All right, today is Monday, August 2nd. Today's workout was a push workout. My push workouts, I normally do chest, shoulders, triceps. So that's what I did today. I kind of did my focus on shoulders. I did a different workout today than I've ever done before. I just recently got a new trap bar, or I shouldn't say a new trap bar. I got a trap bar for my home gym. I looked up some exercises for it. Uh, that were different maybe than the standard squat and deadlift and shrug that I've normally done with them before, and one of them that I saw was a shoulder press. So I actually tried it today. I didn't film. I did film some of them, but I didn't film my very first one, which I really wish I did, because I smacked myself in the back of the head. So when you're watching, or if you do actually tune in to watch my shoulder press video shortly, you can see how careful I am when I rack and unrack the weights. Because again, the first time I did it, I hit myself in the back of the head really, really hard. Again, if you do this, make sure you're being really careful. All right, so if you notice, I'm being really careful to re-rack this, because like I said, I smacked my head really hard doing this the first time. You'll also notice that I have the handles kind of facing, I guess, down, which made it quite hard to kind of balance. You can see that I don't really lock out my shoulders too much. I actually kind of struggled with this weight, I guess, a little bit with these handles in that position. I maybe should have lowered the weight a little bit. I just had 25 pounds on the bar. I think the bar is 55 pounds, so it's only a little over 100. But like I said, just with the handles and the way that they were, I found it really kind of hard to lift and kind of hard to balance. And again, you notice how kind of cautious I am when I'm inside and kind of getting out of the rack for that first one there. Now you can notice me getting into the rack here for the second set here. You notice that I use the bar now, or those handles now, I guess, in the kind of the down position. So now it's not, I don't really have quite the worry about balance in this one, and it seemed to go up quite a bit easier. Again, same weight, but you can see that I seem to have a little bit more control over this weight as I did the other one. I think both probably serve their purpose. I think probably having the hard time balancing would probably also work on some of those on your muscles as well. But this is probably a little bit easier, just kind of easier to focus on just kind of straight power and pushing it up. You'll notice again when I rack it here, I almost get hit in the head again. This thing comes back again, so you watch, I make sure that it's on. As I go to turn off my video, you can see the bar almost come around and nail me again. So if you're doing trap bar stuff, be careful. And then the last set here, I just did shrugs. I had an old trap bar. I had a trap bar in my old gym that I used to go to, and I used to love shrugging with it. So that was one of the main reasons that I got the trap bar, was to be able to shrug. So you can see me hammering off a couple reps there, kind of trying it out. All right, so if you've never done a trap bar shoulder press, I suggest you give it a try. I don't think it's something that I'll do consistently, or I'll do super often, but it is something that I might throw in a couple times a month to change it up. I find that I seem to stick to standing barbell press quite often for my shoulders, as I find that seems to be the one that I kind of like the most. But it'd be kind of nice to be able to throw in something else. I kind of liked how you're able to grip the trap bar kind of with your hands, I guess, to the side, as opposed to being to the front. I kind of like that. It kind of reminded me of some of the old shoulder press machines I used to use back in the day. Anyway, if you stumbled across this video and you have any questions, please let me know.